Mr. Caldwell?
Yes.
Mr. Elder?
Yes, I'd like to add with no action taken.
Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Smothers?
Yes.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Unanimous.
Okay, I guess we'll move on down to old business and new business. Come back and finally pay the bills. We've already done item 9A. We did approve the minor change, addition of Chris Williams Road and Jim Brown Road on the blacktop list. We do have a couple meetings planned, and they're coming up on the E911 addressing standards. We're going to have the stakeholders back together, and the addressing's coming along pretty nice, Todd, and some of the maps sync closely in refining some of the, I guess, additions and making some of the changes to the map. I do need to get Tony Young with the post office, and the city's got a few comments on our address and ordinance. Keith's got a couple of comments and notes. And we've got a meeting on that on July 31st. And then the first week or so in August, we're going to have another advisory committee meeting, and like to have some of the magistrates attend and some of the city council members. Kind of bring everybody up to speed on final costs. Hope to have Dave Lucas in attendance, and Lex and Urban Bay County Government hosted site solution, explain to everybody in the process and final costs refined, and get ready to move forward with a memorandum of agreement and proposal to get the city and the county.
When is it?
We're going to have our first meeting on Wednesday, July 31st at 3 o'clock, and that's on our addressing, any changes or recommendations, so we can have our second, we do have the first reading of our addressing ordinance. We have to come to final language on it, any changes, and probably the first meeting or two in August.
Is that meeting here?
Going to do it here, yeah, probably do it on the third floor. And
Have you already mailed these out to all of our emergency services, so they're all on board with the address standards?
I sent them out to Hayden and told him to forward them out to all of them that he had emails.
Is this the revised version?
That's the only version we got right now.
I'd like to make sure we follow up, Hayden, make sure that he does send them out and all that.
Okay.
Make sure all emergency services are on board with that.
Okay. There's a few things that I guess 2 or 3 people have raised questions about: the letter size, posting size, required 30 days posting within your assignment of an address. And I guess the exact point of where we assign the address is from the road, the house faces, or the driveway in which you enter the home. So I mean, there's some things that we've got to refine and make final. But you know, those are just little tweaks. I think that the ordinance as a whole is not too far out. Keith, do you have anything you want to add about that?
Nothing other than that, you know, we're going to, I think, need to write an appeal process of some sort into it in case people don't go along with what we want them to do from the ordinance standpoint. You know, what do they do then? Maybe have a board or a group that they can appeal to, kind of like zoning, whatever.
I think that was brought up during our emergency services.
We need an appeal process of some sort.
Yeah, we have a 3-member panel they can
Yes.
present to, and they would look at our ordinance and say, well, this is why.
You think there's 3 over there?
Master Smothers, Master Wicker,
Yeah, I don't need to be.
and yourself
Any
would be
volunteers
tremendous
from
for
the board
that.
want to serve on the address appeals board?
I mean, I'd be willing to make that motion.
Are you 3? No.
No, Master Smothers and Master Wicker.
No.
Well, they
see
said
what-
3 people.
See what the final language is, or may ask
No, I
for
don't
a
think so.
postal appointee or somebody, you know, get somebody outside of government, the postal,
Yeah.
On the 7th.
draft Tony Young or
Close to
somebody.
election.
Okay, those are the 2 meetings that are listed in the agenda. I probably jumped over something. I had a note here about I was going to actually do it at the start if y'all are in agreement. I would like to, and I don't have it formalized or written out as a formal proclamation, but I'd like to recognize the Marion County 11-12-year-old All-Star Girls Softball State Championship team and dedicate Friday, July 19th as 11-12 All-Star Girls Softball State Champions Day in Marion County.
Motion.
Second.
Absolutely. So congratulations. Awesome.
They're going to have a big send-off starting at Walmart tomorrow, and anybody can
might
make
be a
it.
big
Be along
send-off
the
right here.
avenue between there and Main Street, and blow your horn and wave your flag or whatever.
What time? 3?
10 o'clock.
Oh,
10 o'clock in the
10
morning.
o'clock in the morning?
We're going to escort her to the county line.
Okay. They're going to come through Main Street and then go up Spalding, I guess.
I think they're going to turn it corporate.
Going to go all the way through, turn corporate and hit Springfield Highway.
Awesome.
So if anybody's in town, you might promote that.
Judge, while we're on the
Yeah.
11 and 12-year-old All-Stars.
Shall I get that handout today?
Yes, sir. Wanted to,
Should be on the packet.
Yeah, it's on your desk there.
All set on the deal?
We voted on the
Came in while we were
proclamation.
little.
let's vote on it.
Came in while we were little.
Mr. Smothers?
What am I voting on? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
the proclamation.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Mr. Elder?
Absolutely.
Mr. Wicker? Mr. Caldwell?
Yes.
Unanimous.
Who's doing that?
All right, so while we're on the 11 and 12, state champion girls softball team, awesome. I know that Little League had contact, I'm sure several, you've all been contacted about Little League. Of course, you know, they're trying to help out on expense, so forth. We've always supported little, you know, youth sports and so forth. So I was wanting to see if each magistrate would be willing to give a little money out of their community project funds to
I
help
think
out.
$200 apiece would be a good number. I agree with that.
I think that'd be excellent. It-
And if we get a judge going on too, it'd be nice.
If you'd
$1,200.
allow me to contribute $500, I'd appreciate it.
Well, motion to approve $200 from each magistrate as well as $500 from the judge's
Second.
community project fund.
Second.
Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Smothers?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Caldwell?
Yes.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Unanimous.
And by the way, Mr. Cochran, I think that check would need to be made out to the Little League since that's,
Right, yeah, it'll be made a Little League with the memo would be for the All-Star.
right. Thank you.
Okay, we have any more pending motions dealing with that? I think we're done with that. Okay, I guess going back to the bills now, you all are ready for that. There were at least three, let's see. We have bills from the box culverts, Hornback Construction has installed. We have the bill that was submitted by the detention center that just came in, I guess, sometime today. DCS Alarm has done some repair work, smoke detectors. And lastly, Biven Equipment has done some work for Marion County EMS. There's a couple of bills there. Got to see those additional bills under your stack?
Yeah.
Any questions on any of those? Along with the jail bills and the regular fiscal court.
Motion to approve bills with additions,
With all additions?
with all additions.
Second.
Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Caldwell?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Smothers?
Yes.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Unanimous.
Last thing, is maybe, I don't think we've done this, although I know Braversville submitted their report. Joe Kent Shoemaker turned in the Braversville Fire Department report. Y'all want to look at it, he's done an outstanding job summarizing the Braversville's fiscal situation. I'd like to see y'all make a motion to go ahead and forward the allocation for the first installment of the fiscal year to the fire departments as they turn in and complete their reporting requirements.
Fire department and rescue.
Yes.
Motion.
Who made the motion? Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Smothers?
Yes.
Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Caldwell?
Yes.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Unanimous.
I would like to ask fiscal court to allow me to donate $1,000 to the Loretta City Council, or the park for the fireworks display we had last Friday. I think it kind of dwarfed Thunder over Louisville, okay? Second.
Sounds good.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Smothers?
Yes.
Mr. Caldwell?
Yes.
Unanimous.
Judge, the Little League football board had contacted me. They wanted to know if they could go, if we go ahead and approve their allocation that we provide them each year.
Motion approved.
Second.
It's $2,500, correct?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Mr. Smothers?
Yes.
Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Caldwell?
Yes.
Unanimous.
Anybody else? I guess a couple of things. Jackie, we run out of time.
Oh, no, please, that's the assistant county attorney.
I forgot that.
I want to donate $1,000 of my community projects money to the city of Braddorsville. Earmark it for park improvements to finish the stage and do some sealing.
Second.
And,
Oh, we got more.
yeah, and gravel switch don't have a city government. Can I ask the treasurer to go to Walmart with me and get sealer and stuff to seal the pavilion that we put in the park up there years ago? And pay for concrete stuff.
And that's coming out of your community
How
project
much?
fund?
Yes, sir.
How much?
It won't be over $175.
Up to $100.
Up to $200.
Up to $200.
Yeah.
Who's going with you?
Huh?
Who's
County
going with you?
treasurer.
Second.
I gotta pay him for going, so
It'd
I
be
don't
more
know what he's
efficient
gonna charge.
if I went.
He gets
He's
mileage.
got plenty of money, so take care of it.
Okay, have a motion
Don't be blowing.
motion for $1,000 for Master Wicker's community project funds for Braddorsville Park improvements and $200, up to $200 for Gravel Switch Park and Pavilion improvement.
Yeah.
Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Smothers?
Yes.
Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Caldwell?
Yes.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Unanimous.
I've got one quick, got a road out there they're wanting to change, and there's only one residence, and nobody was on it earlier. What is it, quarter mile,
Which one?
Paradise?
Oh, yeah, it's about
Half, quarter, half,
210.
not much. Anyway, they requested to change that to the different name and call it Paradise Road.
Is that actual county road?
Yeah.
What's the name of it already?
The name of it is Ricky Liver's Road now, but he no longer lives on that, well, he didn't live on that road anyway, but it's just a spur off the Moores Creek Road, a little short dead-end spur. And these people just bought a track and built a house, and they're requesting to change the
That's
name.
not, that's not a problem, how many letters on that sign, will all that fit on there?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about
Could
that.
have
It should, yeah.
I guess it really depends on how you spell paradise.
Paradise.
It's Paradise, not Paradise.
Oh, it's not.
It's only one more letter than Paradise.
Paradise?
No.
Did you say paradise?
B-A-R, right?
B-A-R.
B-A-R-E?
You have to check on the spelling out.
B-A-R.
Willis Travel.
Motion approved, let's roll.
Second.
Mr. Masterson?
Yes.
Mr. Smothers?
Yes.
Mr. Elder?
Absolutely.
Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Caldwell?
Yeah.
Paradise, Paradise, what wants
And
to
you'll get with the proper, or who,
Take care of it.
take care of the name or the whatever.
MTA,
That was the only one we discussed, wasn't it?
what we got now?
I should make sure there's any.
That's it.
I always ask if there's anyone else that has any other business, so I want to give them that opportunity. Don't be such
That
a.
is all that I have on our agenda. If anybody else
Does
has
anybody else want to drag his meeting on, you want to call it on?
Well, I'm gonna go towel when I finish.
anything, motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
Motion
All in
by
favor?
Masterson and